Sometimes when the night imprisons me, I usually sit in front of the oak tree to observe the stars. It's the naked longing for home, for the silhouette of a woman running round the fire, all to the sob of the harmonica, the scream of a guitar and a song. Are these stars inhabited? What are these words? Your courage is about to abandon you. The old Navajo man told me. In front of the mirror, sins were exposed, and I stood there gazing in an ancient silence at the fallen raspberry blossoms, at the sleeping woman.
This woman sang with an angelic voice. She adorned herself with a flower. I felt the comfort of the spring breeze at night, exhaled the scent of the orange trees. She danced a song, enchanting hearts. Her smile was divine, and her hair was like leaves in the wind.
Are these stars inhabited? What are these words? Your courage is about to abandon you. The old Navajo man told me. In front of the mirror, sins were exposed, and I stood there gazing in an ancient silence at the fallen raspberry blossoms, at the sleeping woman.
This was your gaze dissolving into the pure air. You stretched out your hands to me beneath the white sheets. There was a sacred silence in your gaze, imprinted by the clouds of the autumn sky. I closed my eyes and gazed at your hands, washing the sweat from my face. I said your name in the deep stillness of the early morning hours. I embraced you beyond the twilight. It was then that we warmed our hearts, and finally the scent of pink calandra blossomed on your body. My love, on these paths, the horses still neigh and wander, and under a moon that hovers in the immense solitude of the fields, and knows the soul's wandering aimlessly. Early in the morning, you climb the hills to pick wildflowers in the rocking chair. On the porch embroidered your birthday. reflected your almond black gaze. Your pale hands toward me with the same heart, but in a distant place. There were embroidered curtains that finally protected the windows. You burdened yourself with the chores of the house, the children and the farm. You didn't let the kids go hungry or cold. When evening came into this world, you locked the doors and windows. You lit candles, lanterns, the stove, and the fireplace gathered the kids together to tell stories and tales until they fell asleep. On the porch, you admired the endless hills to the west. You remained there waiting for the awakening of an aging man in his stillness. My love, on these paths, the horses still neigh and wander, and under a moon that hovers in the immense solitude of the fields, and knows the soul's wandering aimlessly. Early in the morning, you climb the hill to pick wild flowers in the rocking chair. On the porch, you embroidered your birthday. Heavenly things fly overhead and sing in the fortresses between landscape, body and soul. The river's waters have no power over the past, which flows between the stones. Sometimes I make friends with the heavens, but I still haven't discovered my destiny. She was a country woman, beautiful, ardent and free. She looked at me like a silent prayer. She was always by my side, a rare gaze weaving my destiny. At night, when the moon walked above us, I felt the touch of her hands like the ivy that covered the walls of the old house. At night you have nowhere to go, because you can't, because you don't need to, for the essence of rest is so serene. You don't need to go tomorrow. You have every day of your life to survive. Here you are in a place where noise no longer exists. The days are colorless, and we all love you.
She lay there naked, her arms around my hips, her red lips moist and intense. My hand rose to her face still looking for me?
Yes, but I have nothing to do now. I am sick, without energy. I can no longer entertain myself and take care of the children and the farm alone. I sit in the shade of the fig tree in the garden and gaze at your absence, and I cry because you're not here. So it's okay if I leave. Under the clear sky, she exchanged smiles. We said nothing to each other. We had washed our hair in the dew. She was a country woman, beautiful, free and ardent. She looked at me like a silent prayer. She was always by my side, weaving my destiny. At night, when the moon walked above us, I felt the touch of her hands like the ivy that covered the walls of the old house. I knew what she whispered, I knew her light on her skin. The pleasure that was forbidden to her, waiting filled her eyes, covered the road in night skies. Courting her was like a speech of a cicada afternoons, framed by the ruins of days, piercing the pale shadow of her face. It was the precision of a polished time. She looked at me. She'd like to go to the square to hear the bell ring. What did she weave the night I left? My flower should be here by my side. She who made beautiful embroidery, told beautiful stories. She poured a sweet aroma over our bodies. We were enveloped by the soft sweetness of her lips. We built a path of truth, a veranda facing the chestnut trees. We nourished our thornless hearts. We rested beneath the echoes of the stars, in the hidden ardor and the rustling of the breeze. We took pleasure in silence, without fearing the secrets of retreat, of mornings on the hills. She looked at me. She liked to go to the square to hear the bell ring. What did she weave on the night I left? My flower should be here by my side. She who made beautiful embroidery, told beautiful stories. Her voice echoed all day through the skies of my home, along the paths I walked alone, and where I heard the sound of her footsteps. She cared for me. Our life was a romance from dawn to dawn. Her voice was a song blown by the breeze. She loved me. She
like going to the square to hear the bell ring. What did she weave the night I left? My flowers should be here by my side. She who made beautiful embroidery told beautiful stories.
Sometimes when the night imprisons me, I usually sit in front of the oak tree to observe the stars. It's the naked longing for home, for the silhouette of the woman running around the fire, all to the sob of the harmonica, the scream of a guitar in a song. Are these stars inhabited? What are these worlds your courage is about to abandon you? The old Navajo man told me. In front of the mirror, sins were exposed, and I stood there gazing in an ancient silence at the falling raspberry blossom, at the sleeping woman. This woman sang with an angelic voice. She adorned herself with a flower. Felt the comfort of the spring breeze at night, exhaled the scent of the orange tree. She danced a song, enchanting hearts. Her smile was divine, and her hair was like leaves in the wind. What are these worlds your courage is about to abandon you? The old Navajo man told me. In front of the mirror, sins were exposed, and I stood there gazing in an ancient silence at the fallen raspberry blossoms, at the sleeping woman. I remember walks under the full moon, silver in your hair,
Under the oak trees I held dream, where you wove dreams and whispered a song. There was a faint scent of jasmine that lingered between us. That was the night of a refined woman. This woman opened the flesh of a fruit and furtively assessed life. She smelled the freshness of the stream, nearly frozen in the clear winter meadow. She replaced strands of wire on the twisted and wind-cut fence in the trail of morning mist, and there, treading the soft moss, I warmed her body in the vapor of my breath. Day after day I cross immense distances, abandon nameless villages. I wander along the edges of the scars of this endless land, thinking incessantly of you. And what remains are only shadows. I am alone, my love, in the solitude of waking first, of breathing the chill of dawn. Every man has his own shadow, and that's how it should be. In her room, the woman watches everything alone. Her flowing red hair blends with the mist, and her body is cold. How can I bear the memory of the bright moon hanging over the old ranch, of the wooden steps, the carved windowsills that remain, of the beautiful woman like a flower beyond the edge of the sky? I see her through the eyes of the night, reciting an encouraging song, and my shadow dances beside her. Her beauty with her last breath withered like a wildflower. It was a moment of melancholy. The fire in the wood stove was long forgotten, but it still shines, and her silhouette warms me. Day after day I cross immense distances, abandon nameless villages. I wander along the edges of the scars of this endless land, thinking incessantly of you. And what remains are only shadows. I am alone, my love, in the solitude of waking first, of breathing the chill of dawn. Every man has his own shadow, and that's how it should be. Starry things fly overhead and sing in the fortresses between landscape, body and soul. The river's waters have no power over the past, which flows between the stones. Sometimes I make friends with the heavens, but I still haven't discovered my destiny. She was a country woman, beautiful, ardent and free. She looked at me like a silent prayer. She was always by my side, a rare gaze, weaving my destiny. At night, when the moon walked above us, I felt the touch of her hands, like the ivy that covered the walls of the old house. At night you have nowhere to go, because you can't, because you don't need to. For the essence of rest is so serene, you don't need to go tomorrow. You have every day of your life to survive here. You are in a place where noise no longer exists. The days are colorless and we all love you. She lay there naked, her arms around my hips, her red lips moist and intense. My hand rose to her face, I sighed, are you still looking for me? Yes, but I have nothing to do now. I am sick, without energy. I can no longer entertain myself and take care of the children and the farm alone. I sit in the shade of the fig tree in the garden and gaze at your absence, and I cry because you're not here. So it's okay if I leave. Nothing to each other. We had washed our hair in the dew. She was a country woman, beautiful, free and ardent. She looked at me like a silent prayer. She was always by my side, weaving my destiny. At night, when the moon walked above us, I felt the touch of her hands, like the ivy that covered the wall.